Yo, what is going on YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Today, patch 10.3 just dropped, and with that, sweeping changes across the entire game. Builds change for everyone. The best gods change for all the roles. The meta is going to change. The map is even changing. And with that, I figured I would just introduce to you guys a couple builds that I've been running that I've been really enjoying in all the roles. So you at least have a little something that you can test out once you actually get into the game and you get it downloaded. You don't have to do all the theory crafting yourself. So starting off with ADC, I got this build from Netroid. He was actually just dominating some BTS games when I was watching his stream, and he looked like he was having a lot of fun. The build is insane. The build is a cooldown crit-oriented build, and it's actually just broken. You have the Death's Embrace, which now, if you didn't know, gives cooldown resets when you auto attack once you finish it to actually Death's Embrace. There's no change to Death's Toll. The base of it is just, it's actually slightly nerfed and slightly more power. And then you go into Bloodforge, which now has attack speed. So now you have physical power, attack speed, lifesteal, movement speed. And then you also get the Bloodforge passive. It's been rocked in a lot of ADC builds. Honestly, even if you don't like the rest of the build, check out Bloodforge and give that some tries on some of your builds. Bladed Boomerang is now 150 gold cheaper. And to combo the movement speed for Bloodforge, you're getting movement speed every time you crit and pick up your boomerangs with Bladed Boomerang. Fail Not is going to give you pen, some crit chance, some cooldown reduction to combo all this stuff together a little bit. And then to kind of put a little bow on it, you need the Malicious Deathbringer. So this time when you crit and you have the Death's Embrace when you're hitting autos, every ability is going to be reduced by 1.3 seconds every time you crit and hit an auto. If you just hit an auto, it's going to be 0.3. If you crit and hit the auto, it's going to be 1.3. All you have to do is keep in mind is this is only on gods. You can't just walk to the wave and full heal off of it. The reason I've been running this, or I've seen this run on Ishtar and on Izanami, is that they can actually double proc it. Izanami auto goes out and comes back, and she can actually double proc it. So she get 2.6 seconds off. Ishtar kind of in the same vein. She has the volley autos, which if she hits 4 people, you can actually do 4 times 1.3 and get 5.2. And so she gets 5.2 seconds off if she does hit a 4-man auto that does crit also. Lastly, you go either Dom, Adda's, Demon Blade. He was rocking all these, trying them all out. Dom puts you at 30% pen. Adda's gives you more movement speed when you get that kill. And then Demon Blade gives you more of a chance to crit to actually basically get a 100% chance of critting. So you can almost always have the cooldown reset. Next up is supports. Unfortunately, just like most patches, supports didn't get a ton of love. But there was a cool interaction that I found that actually seems a lot of fun, and it's the healing build on a non-healer. And I know you guys have seen me run this build before, and it's even better now because Asclepius just gives you better stats than it used to. Sentinel's Boon, which is going to be making you heal off the enemy wave. Salve is going to give you HP 5. This one you just kind of need for the tankiness early game. It's giving you HP 5 to your teammates. Mail of Renewal, 15%. One of the few items that actually didn't get nerfed on the healing. Mail of Renewal staying at 15% maximum health. Rod of Asclepius is now 30% healing dealt, increasing that much. And then it's also giving you 10% cooldown to you and your allies. Stone of Gaia is 8% health when you're knocked up, not back grabbed. And then you're also regenning max health every second. And then Relic Dagger, lastly, more health to make you heal more, to make your boon heal you more, to make Mail of Renewal heal you more, Stone of Gaia heal you more. And then also, because you're going to have meditation on this to also increase your healing even more. You can run it on any magical or any guardian in the game, any mage in the game. The only difference is if you're already playing a healer and you run something like this, they're going to build anti-heal. If you have healers on your team and you're trying to run this, they're going to have anti-heal. And once you play a fight or 2 or 3 and you're dominating, you're cooking the enemy team, they're probably going to build some anti-heal and your fun's going to diminish instantly. But until then, it's going to be really fun. Mid got some Omega buffed items, and with that becomes just more fun mid builds. Starting with Vulcan, you got a Gemma Focus, Doomorb, Deso, Tahuti, Mirrodin, and Reaver build. Gemma Focus is exactly the same item. Movement speed, power, damage increase. Doomorb is now having 10% pen on it, which is absolutely insane. Comboing that with Spirit Deso, Rodic Tahuti, Staff of Mirrodin, and Soul Reaver, you're going to be having 30% pen. Reaver is going to be doing percentage health damage. And then, if you haven't seen it yet, Gemma Focus gives you 15% increased damage. Staff of Mirrodin gives you 20% increased damage, and Rodic Tahuti makes you do 60% or 25% additional magical power against targets below 60% health. If you hit just about anybody with your ult on any god that procs Mirrodin and they're below 60%, you're going to be almost one-shotting them. So give this one a try. You got a ton of movement speed to run away also. The Doom Orb, Gemma Focus combo. It's a lot of fun. Jungle, a role that you can abuse the new healing items. You can go Sekhmets. You can go Vital Amplifier. Both very good options. I've been having a lot more fun with Sekhmets. And this is the build that I was rocking on Naja, and I was absolutely unkillable. I was 1v5ing. Sekhmets is this newest item where every time after healing yourself or an allied god with an ability, so Naja's 2, for the next 6 seconds, each time you damage an enemy god, your non-ability or non-ultimate ability cooldowns are reduced by 0.5. Makes you can use your 2 more to proc your other abilities more, to use your other abilities more. Speeding around with breastplate. Bloodforge is also going to give you movement speed. You're going to get movement speed from your passive, and overall you are just going to be zooming around the map. Protector also got a small buff. We got an extra 5 power. It's just really nice. It feels really nice for the build. And lastly, for solo lane, we're going a little throwback with this build. It used to be ran all the time because there was an absolutely busted item in the game, and it's still pretty busted. But Glad's shield is the item, and this is the build. Like I said, Embrace, you reduce your own cooldowns so you can spam them even more to use your Glad shield to proc it even more. This was a literal 1v5 machine build. I was just unkillable, full healing up, slowly poking people down, also with my Glad shields. Only thing is, it did not feel absolutely insane in the laning phase, but as soon as you're 6 item deep, you're actually just be able to blink in and just absolutely run the game. So that is the 5 builds that I recommend you guys give a try to. If you guys have any builds that you are actually going to be playing in your games, let them down below. I'm interested to see what you guys have theory crafted in this 10.3. We're all on the same playing field on this patch, and we got to like bounce ideas off of each other. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you guys are still not subscribed, please subscribe. We're almost to 11K. We're flying up there. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.